The ENnie Awards voting window is closing in less than a day, which means that by the time you see this, it's probably already over. My name is Ted Bushman. I am the designer of The Last Caravan, Cars and Aliens role-playing game, which was nominated for Best Game and Product of the Year. I want to make my case for why you should vote for it right now. The Last Caravan is a Cars and Aliens role-playing game about a midwinter road trip in the wake of an alien invasion. You play as normal people finding heroism under extraordinary circumstances. It's about relationships tested by a crisis, and it's about rediscovering what matters when the world is ending. The book is not just a setting. It's got a system, loosely based on John Harper's Forged in the Dark, but pared down to something lean and personal. It's a GM guide, but it's also got tools for creating full campaigns. One of my favorite parts of the design process was designing the character archetypes. Post-apocalyptic stories have these wonderful tropes, and I wanted to twist those tropes, one, for the alien invasion, but two, for the personal story that this is telling, sort of invoking that in mechanics. I love the way that Graham Ward, who's the developmental editor and layout designer on this, has developed such a strong visual style for the three sections of the book. It's supposed to look like a dashboard that's covered in personal notes and maps, and then the second section that's supposed to be a sort of alien star map with geometry and all this stuff to invoke this sort of alien technology, and then our final section of the regions built to look like a ranger's guide for traveling across the US and different things. So I really love that, those varieties of styles. The core engine here of the system is something that's very adaptable to whatever kind of apocalypse story you want to be telling. But also, I care a lot about having adventures that are deep and cultivated and have a strong sense of identity, that you're not just being handed sort of this generic thing. So if you want to vote for The Last Caravan, please do. Go to the ENnie's website, check it out. It's very easy to vote. There's also wonderful other products you should be voting for that are just fantastic. Also, last note, we are going to Kickstarter again, hopefully this September. It might be October. We'll see exactly when it's going to happen. But this Kickstarter will fund 2 new expansions, which are going to be called Lost Highway, which is just like deepening the whole campaign, full of like tools for expanding your caravan creation, new regions, scenarios, just like tons of stuff. I want it to just be absolute, it's like chock full thing for anybody who likes The Last Caravan or likes post-apocalyptic games in general. The other expansion, Westward Bound, will be a zine in which you can play the scenario, what if all of your caravan was just dogs? What if you were doing Homeward Bound, the movie, but in an alien post-apocalypse? It's so much fun. I'm really excited to share the archetypes for that. So thanks for listening. Vote in the ENnies. If those are over, see you soon. Bye.